Hey there, lovelies. This is Lillyvette with Flow for Balance, and today we are going to do an evening yoga practice. What will you need? You're going to need your mat, maybe a blanket to go ahead and cushion your knees. Other than that, you'll need your beautiful self. Go ahead and grab those things, and I'll see you here in a few minutes. Welcome back. This is Lillyvette with Flow for Balance, and today we're going to do an evening yoga practice. So we're going to go ahead and start in seated position, coming into Rest Easy Sukhasana pose. Let's go ahead and leave the day behind us, releasing any tension and any stress we may have accumulated, and come into some calm and ease so that we can get a great night's sleep. Let's inhale the elbows up and then exhale, rolling back and down. Really squeeze those shoulder blades. Inhale up, exhale, rolling back and down. Let's do that 2 more times. And last time here. Inhale, both arms up. On the exhale, taking that right hand down, left arm overhead. Try and stay nice and grounded in the center, no tipping over to one side, over the other. Inhale all the way up, exhaling over to the right. Inhale, center, exhaling left. 1 more time each side. Inhale, center, exhaling over. Inhale, center. On the exhale, let's take the right hand over to the left knee, nice and tall here. And just breathing, letting it out. While you're here, maybe thinking about a word or an intention, something that you might have to take you through the rest of the evening. Relax the face, the jaw. Inhale, both arms up. On the exhale, taking it over to the right. Nice and tall with each inhale. And with each exhale, maybe taking your twist a little deeper. Inhale, both arms up. On the exhale, let's come to a nice forward fold. You can be tall on this forward fold, or you can allow yourself to come down a little deeper. Take a nice deep inhale, looking toward your hands. On the exhale, walk it back nice and gently. Let's come onto all fours and do some cat-cows. Spreading your fingers out wide as if they were stars, wrists in line with the shoulders, knees in line with the hips. Inhaling, tailbone up, crown of the head forward, lengthen the spine, and then on the exhale, push away from the mat, arch the back. So your breath to your movement, which might be different than mine, that's perfectly fine. One more time here. Nice deep inhale. On the exhale, coming into neutral. Let's go on ahead and bring the arms out nice and wide toward the corners of your mat, coming into melting heart puppy pose. Nice deep inhale, start to bring the hands in. Exhale, pushing up. Let's go ahead and take that right foot on the outside of that right hand. You can take your back knee back just a little bit more. Staying nice and tall here in lizard pose. You can stay nice and tall with your hands down, or you can come onto your elbows, your choice. Releasing all that tension, stress, and emotion that we hold in our hips. Take a nice deep inhale if you are on your elbows. Bring your hands in. Exhale, come up. We're going to heel toe that foot to the opposite side of your mat and let your knee come on down, coming into pigeon pose. Extend that left leg out. Bring your hands back for a nice back bend. Nice deep inhale. And then on the exhale, coming down to your level of comfort. Inhale, both hands in toward that right shin. Exhale, pushing up. Now we're going to go ahead and bring that foot back into tabletop position. Let's go ahead and sway the hips to loosen this up just a little bit. We're going to take that left leg now and bring it to the outside of that left hand. Lizard pose now on the opposite side. If you want to take that right knee back just a little bit, you can do that. You can stay nice and tall here on your hands if you want to do that. If this is where you are most comfortable, I want you to stay here. Remember, we are asymmetrical. You might be more comfortable tall on one side and then on your elbows on the other. You decide where it is that you are in your practice. We tend to hold so much tension in our hips. This is really a great pose and stretch to go ahead and do. We're actually stretching the hip flexor on one side and really getting a lot of tension and stress out on the opposite side. So this is a double whammy here. All right, if you're down on your elbows, nice deep inhale, bring your hands to the mat, exhale, push up. Now we're going to heel toe the left foot to the opposite side of the mat. Let that left knee come down, really extend that right leg back. Bring your hands back, come into a nice back bend, deep inhale and exhale. And then coming down to your level of comfort. Remember, you can always stack your hands, do whatever you need to here. Take a nice deep inhale, bring your hands in toward that left shin. Exhale, push up, bringing that leg in. So we're going to go ahead and bring the toes to a curl. We're going to come into an active move here. So coming into a driving child's pose here. And then exhale into a kneeling cobra pose. So we come down nice and close with the elbows in, and then we push all the way back. So inhale to a plank, and then down to chaturanga, kneeling, and then push all the way back. Exhale. Inhale, and then exhale it back. Inhale, take it all the way down, and then exhale all the way back into your child's pose. One more time. Inhale, exhale all the way back. This time you're going to inhale, bring it all the way down, let the feet come flat. Bring your elbows nice and close and push up. We're going to come into Sphinx pose. So Sphinx pose, really lift up your upper body, roll the shoulders back and down, all 10 toes into the mat. We want to prevent any pinching in that lower back. Take a nice deep inhale. We're going to come into side Sphinx. So we're going to go ahead and turn onto our side. Let this left hand come in, and then you are directly on your side here. So you can stay here nice and tall, just right on this side, or you can go ahead and push yourself up and holding it here. If this is too much for the wrist, you can always come back onto your elbow. Nice deep inhale, and then on the exhale, come down. Bring that elbow in, turn onto your belly, and reach back for that right foot for a nice quad stretch. Staying nice and tall in that upper body. One more deep inhale. Exhale, release. Coming back into that Sphinx pose. Inhale and exhale. Coming into side Sphinx on this side. You are with your hips nice and stacked. If you want to come into a tall side Sphinx, you're going to push up. Take a nice deep inhale. On the exhale, come down. Let that hand come back in. Left hand reaches back for that left foot quad stretch. Now on this side, nice and tall. Release that hand. Come back into your Sphinx pose for the last time. Reach tall. Give me 3 inhales and exhales. All 10 toes in the mat. Now coming into crocodile. Both hands crossing over your forehead onto your stacked arms. Extend your right arm out to the side. Bring your left hand in to help you balance. Bend your left leg, and we're going to go ahead and turn over to the right. If you want to just stack your legs, you can do that as well. This is going to be easier. Otherwise, just go ahead and straighten out that right leg and bend your left foot down so that you can go deeper into this shoulder and chest stretch. Take a deep inhale. On the exhale, rolling back to center. We're going to do this on the opposite side, extending the left arm out, bringing your right hand in for support. Bend the right leg, and now go ahead and twist in the opposite direction. Remember, you can always stack the legs to make this easier. This is probably one of my most favorite shoulder and chest stretch poses. Take a deep inhale. On the exhale, come back to center, and then after you are stable, go ahead and turn on to your back. Bring your knees into your chest and gently rock forward and back. This is amazing for your digestive system. And then come into stillness, into wind release pose. This is also very good for your digestive system. So grab either opposite hand to opposite wrist or opposite hand to opposite elbow. Flex all 10 toes. Release your hands. Let your left leg come down. Cross the right leg over. Let's do a reclined pigeon pose. Deep inhale. Exhale. Thread the needle and grab onto either the back of your thigh or your shin on the left side. If you need to just leave that leg down and just stay in a figure 4 with your foot down, your left foot down, you're more than welcome to do that. Remember, this is your practice. You decide whatever it is that your body needs. If you want to go ahead and rock side to side, please do so. Sometimes we need to have stillness. Other times we need to have a little bit of movement. Take a deep inhale. On the exhale, let's release that left foot down, uncross the right, and then cross the left over the right thigh. Deep inhale, and then exhale. You could either leave this leg here or lift that right leg and support your leg wherever you need it, either behind the right thigh or in front of the shin, and then stillness or movement. Remember that I serve as your guide, right? I am not dictating to you what to do. This is your practice. You decide whatever it is that you need the most. As we are getting ready to end our evening, this is just a great way to prepare your body for a wonderful night's sleep. Take a deep inhale. On the exhale, let that right leg come down. Let that left foot come down. Deep inhale, exhale, both knees up. So grab either the outside of your feet or the inside of your arches or peace fingers around your big toes and come into a happy baby of your choosing. Again, stillness or movement, you decide. Take a deep inhale, bring your feet together, and then on the exhale, let your legs come down. Now I'm going to offer a choice of things for us to end this practice. I have a wall behind me. You might also have a wall behind you or to the side. Legs up the wall are really great. It's a great pose to end in. It is also a great pose to do right before you go to bed. It does help you with sleep. You can leave your legs up there if it doesn't bother you, anywhere from 15 minutes to 30 minutes. I really enjoy that pose. If you want to do that for our very last pose, you can go ahead and do that. Otherwise, let's just go ahead and let our legs go long, or you can put some pillows or cushions underneath your knees. Shrug your shoulders away from your ears. Palms are up. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale through parted lips. Nice deep inhale. And exhaling through the nose. Let your body just weigh heavy into your mat, into the floor, into the surface beneath you that is providing you support. Feeling how you are just releasing the day, letting go of what no longer serves you. Thinking about having made connection to that intention or word that you might have thought of at the beginning of your practice. No judging, no criticisms, just letting yourself be. Letting yourself release the day, knowing that you're going to head into such a wonderful night's sleep. Let your breath find its way all the way from the crown of the head to the tips of the toes and then back up again. So if you'd like to, just pause this class here and allow yourself to enjoy this time in Shavasana, in a resting pose, giving yourself time to meditate and relax, to focus and concentrate on yourself, giving yourself exactly what you need before you go to bed. If your legs are up the wall, make sure that your bum is close to the wall, your legs are up high, and you are just allowing yourself to get into this nice relaxing place where you can feel the day melt away as well. Whatever happened today is in the past. Just let it be in the past. Now we are looking forward to a wonderful night's sleep. Staying in this pose, I bow my head to you, and I thank you for being here with me for this practice. Thank you so much for letting me guide you in this practice. I hope that you join me for more practices in the future. And I hope that you subscribe to my channel so that you and I can practice together again in the future. In the meantime, take care and be well, and sweet dreams.